We are counting down tonight to the start of the Republican National Convention. In exactly 1 year, the focus will be on Tampa to see who will be nominated as the GOP candidate for the President of the United States. Our Brenda McLaughlin is live outside the St. Pete Times Forum tonight, the site of next year's RNC convention. Brendan?
That's right, Jameson. It's going to be a big deal. The convention is expected to pump about $175 million into the local economy. The forum behind me, as you can see, is getting spruced up for this event. It'll be done in plenty of time for the convention. And there's going to be improvements that you'll see all around Tampa in anticipation of this big event. Now, you know, hosting a political convention has been compared to hosting a Super Bowl. But there's a big difference. The outcome of the convention will affect the country for at least the next 4 years. And that's only one of the reasons why the eyes of the world will really be focused on Tampa Bay.
I will cut government spending. He will increase it.
A nominating convention is probably the most politically partisan event a city can host. But you'll have a hard time getting any local officials to admit that fact.
It's not about the partisanship. It's not about the ideology. It's about the economic opportunities.
Our candidate at this convention is the Tampa Bay area. That's our candidate.
And it's true that all those delegates, media, and other visitors will put money in Democratic as well as Republican pockets. But USF political science professor Susan McManus says the GOP made a very political decision when they chose to hold their convention in Tampa Bay.
This is the most important part of Florida. This is the swing part of the swing state. So for Republicans, it was probably a very strategic choice.
It's bully.
A good political outcome for the Republicans was even promised in this video.
You'll find top-notch hotels
Produced to help lure the convention to Tampa.
If your candidate does well here, then they will surely take the Capitol in 2 years.
That's nearly true. Hillsborough County voters have picked every president since 1960, except for Bill Clinton in 1992. But the convention will pick the nominee, not the president. And as the Democratic National Convention 4 years ago taught us, that process could be messy.
2 days before the convention in 2008, we were still talking about the possibility of Hillary Clinton pulling out the nomination. Now, we could very well have that kind of closeness and perhaps brokered convention. It's unlikely, but it's possible.
You know, it has been noted that this is the first political convention since the Tea Party gained ascendancy in American life. It's also the first convention since Twitter went into widespread use. These facts bring in a lot of uncertainty, and it's part of what makes this convention so interesting next year.